Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Emily Mae. Welcome to On a Mission. We have a very special episode tonight. I'm so excited to welcome Noah from Exodus Pro and, of course, from the NWA EC3. The champ is here.
Yes, he is.
Welcome.
He is here.
Hi. It's good to be back, but this time we have you outnumbered. Two fellas to one lady, but thank you for having us back to talk about Mission Pro, to talk about Exodus Pro Wrestling, talk about the NWA, to talk about all things that are on your plate.
Exactly. I'm so excited to have you both. Well, Noah, it's his first debut on a Mission, and then EC3. It's always great to have you here. The last time we spoke, Tiffany was on with us, and you spoke so highly of Tiffany and what she's been doing as Mission Pro champion. Now she's newly signed to NWA, and she is defending this Mission Pro championship all over. What's your reaction to how Tiffany's been doing this past year, 2024? We're almost halfway through.
Oh my God, are we? Holy Lord!
Yeah.
Well, Tiffany's a very like-minded young lady and a very talented competitor. She's kind of taken to me as a mentor, which is nice to have someone of the female persuasion because I have such a deep fondness and respect for the female athlete in wrestling. But she's kind of taken my lead. I defend the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship all around the world. And like that, she is defending the Mission Pro Championship all around the world. And we were very fortunate in our very first show to have her defend the Mission Pro Championship for Exodus Pro Wrestling because we're a new company. We're just starting. Titles have great value, so it's not like you want to have a bunch at once. So to have the Mission Pro Championship defended on our shows, it gave us a nice balance to include more female wrestling, more women to compete for something grander and bigger, which is your title. So thank you for loaning it to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Big thank you.
Yes.
Tiffany's defended the title 3 times at Exodus shows. Once in our main event, our first show of 2024, she was in the main event where she successfully defended her title.
Well, there was some. She did very good. Yes, you're right. There were some hijinks.
Well, she's been wanting, one of her biggest goals that we've talked to her about is that she wants to take the Mission Pro title everywhere and continue to defend that title. We've seen her have 2 matches against Roche Chanel at Mission Pro recently. So she's definitely trying to hold on to that gold. And she has her next show coming up June 15th, Summer Loving at Mission Pro. But she has a match before that, right?
A couple, actually. Prior to what Noah's about to talk about, don't forget, if you're in Texas, to come see Tiffany Nieves and EC3, the World Heavyweight Champion, at the Crockett Cup. So NWA is presenting the Crockett Cup. She'll be there. I'll be there. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yes,
including,
for sure.
Yes, how awesome I am. So go ahead, Noah.
Tiffany has a huge title defense through her new agent, Blake Banks. They issued an open challenge, which was answered by Kelsey Heather.
Look at that.
Huge first-time match, I believe. Kelsey's hungry. She wants to compete, and she wants a championship.
And this is May 11th. So this is a month before Mission Pro's Summer 11. So Tiffany has to hold on to that title.
Yeah.
Yes, Kelsey might be showing up June 11th for you as the new Mission Pro Championship. And Kelsey's another phenomenal talent that Noah and myself scouted in our Florida run, I believe.
Yeah.
And just has all the tools, all the assets. What she needs is a platform. And through Mission Pro, through the NWA Exodus, we're going to provide her that. So pretty cool.
Yeah, what a question for you, Noah, from the chat. Where did the name Exodus Pro come from, and where did it get its meaning?
Glad they asked you.
Yeah, well, I was there. The Exodus name came from myself, EC3, and the Space Cowboy Stacey Alexander as we were driving from Orlando to Chuckey, Tennessee.
Yep.
We didn't want to go with Iliad Pro, and we didn't want to go with Odyssey Pro, and so we we chose Exodus.
Yes. I think one reason Exodus came to my mind, the biblical implications are cool. And I'm a nerd for ancient history, as you can see by those other names you mentioned.
Yeah.
But we were kind of on an exodus too, because we were making the conscious decision to leave the comfort of where we live, Florida, the nice weather, the great ambiance, to, well, them especially, to follow me to Cleveland, Ohio to start this whole thing. So an exodus is a journey, and we're all on one. And that is therefore why we are Exodus Pro.
That is the first trip where the invitation was extended for me to move to Cleveland to help start this. And so
Was that before or after the moonshine you forced down me through?
same trip.
Yeah.
Before the same trip.
Okay.
Lots of inspiration comes from road trips. I feel like when you're in the car with a group of people, sometimes things blossom from that.
Yeah, I mean, one of, like, the biggest part about wrestling back in the day was you wanted to drive with the veteran or the old timer or someone that could teach you out on the way. We can train all day, we can do shows all day, but a lot of the great knowledge you get is by just simple human interaction and discussion.
Exactly. It's finding the common ground. It's hearing stories. It's learning those lessons along the road. So that's
You
it's
know,
really
this,
important. It's part of it.
you know what they say about the car ride, though? I'll tell you. What is said in the car stays in the car. If you break the car's trust, you are pretty much dead to whomever that is. Like, the car has become the quote safe space, end quote, for people to truly speak their mind. So if that's ever broken by somebody in the car, they are not a good person.
You should have said that before I told an entire story about us.
Oh no.
That was
No,
okay.
you're in trouble now.
That was allotted. You didn't. You left out all the dirty jokes and all the angry things I screamed about people in the past.
That
So,
is true.
yeah.
Whatever happens in the car stays in the car. Remember. Another question in the chat for either of you. How is it dealing with Blake Banks, the new agent of Tiffany Nieves?
Go ahead, Noah.
Blake's a unique guy. I've known him since I lived in Florida. He's a Floridian who's been around for a long time over there, and I believe that's where he and Tiffany met. Now that he's kind of latched on to her success, it's kind of already gotten to his head.
Yeah,
but he's a smooth talker, and he gets things done. He promoted this open challenge, and I'm really excited that he was able to do that because we're going to have an awesome match.
Blanks is a kid too that he goes the extra mile for what he wants to do. So him settling to riding Tiffany's horse, so to speak, it's probably a good move because he knew it was a way in. But once he finds that in, she can take the mile afterwards. Very talented in the ring, very talented on the microphone. Great presence, great charisma, hell of a smile. Yeah. I think there's going to be an issue, though, considering that he's got an ego, granted, but so does Tiffany. And, well, only one could be in charge, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of what might happen, here's kind of a preview of the show that is happening on May 11th. Talk a little bit about what can we expect, obviously, from Tiffany and some of the other talent that will be there.
Well, we're starting our tag team title tournament too, Noah. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, we're starting a huge tournament.
House Divided
tag team tournament with a bunch of really fun debuts. The main event are going to be making their debut with us. Alienated Youth, who were the most commented and requested tag team to compete in the tournament. And it just starts 5/11. It continues 6/22, and it's going to conclude at our anniversary show, August 24th.
Yeah, what's cool about that, though, is, we don't like to do things similar. So we had a tournament to decide the Midwest champion, the NWA Midwest champion, and that will culminate this May 11th with Cal Hero competing against Dante Casanova. So that's cool, but you can't just keep doing tournaments the same way. Yep. So the idea kind of came about to put two tag teams together against two tag teams. The winning tag team will then therefore have to face their partners from the last match to then therefore face whomever won on the other side. So it's a good way to showcase 8 tag teams in 3 shows.
That's really cool. And really exciting for tag teams. And I know that the Crockett Cup is a huge opportunity as well. But let's talk about another tournament that is in the works. We have a really exciting announcement about a partnership between Exodus Pro and Mission Pro. Noah or EC3, do you want to do the honors?
I will go real fast, but I'm letting Noah handle it because as the creative protege to Mr. EC3 here, this is something he really wanted to do. He really wanted to accomplish, and he took the reins. He took the initiative. He's been pretty much handling all aspects of this because this is his vision. This is his brainchild, and through it, we're going to have our very first Exodus Pro Women's Champion. So go ahead, Noah.
So it kind of started as an idea, as all great ventures do, and I pitched it to EC3. I pitched the idea of us working with Mission Pro, and he loved it. So I went to Tiffany, and that kind of built into what is the first ever co-branded tournament for Exodus, along with Mission Pro, chasing Atalanta, which will begin 6/15 at Mission Pro and conclude at our anniversary show, where hungry talent from both promotions are going to compete for an opportunity at our first championship, our first women's champion.
I'm glad we went with the name. I love it.
Yeah, it's
This is incredible. So this is a women's title tournament starting 6/15. So this is officially starting at Mission Pro Summer Loving show. We're going to have specific Exodus Pro tournament matches, and they'll be announced soon. The first one will be announced officially tomorrow. So this is so exciting. I can't wait to see the talent coming out of Exodus Pro, and we're excited to see what the Mission Pro talent can do.
Yeah,
you know, I'm a little heartbroken though because my dear sweet Tiffany, I believe, is representing Mission Pro in this tournament.
She is representing Mission Pro.
Champion. Maybe I shouldn't be so emotional. I can let it go, but it's super cool to be able to, get talent in front of different eyes. So sending people to you guys in Mission Pro, you're sending us your talent. Just more exposure, more opportunity. Everybody wins.
Yeah, it's when we kind of started Exodus, we wanted to be different and kind of be able to provide opportunities for our talent beyond just Exodus. And we want to work with like-minded promotions that take care of their talent and look to promote and treat their talent well. And Mission was perfect for that. And we're super excited to be able to be working together and to provide an opportunity for both the Mission talent and the Exodus talent taking part in this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity across the board. But what do you both look for in female talent as we're building this tournament, as we're building really competitive matches, that crosses the board, over the next few months? What are you both looking for?
Go ahead, bro.
I just want people that are committed and that want it. I mean, Tiffany is extremely driven, has been the top gal for both of our promotions, it seems like, and is kind of the standard bearer of what we want from all the talent competing. We want everyone to want it as much as she does and to carry themselves as confident and as excitable, I guess. I don't know the word. We want people that are very committed.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing that I think we look for. But maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're definitely right. We like people that are able to step out of their comfort zone too. So just maybe being in a new environment for a Mission Pro talent, they're stepping out of what they're used to a different audience and a different kind of presentation. I think it's across the board though. What do you look for in a great professional wrestler?
Yep.
And it's the indescribable thing, but it's one word, and it's it. do they have it? Male, female, doesn't matter. If the person has a charisma, unique ability, capabilities, talent, and like you said, drive, that's what we want to showcase. So that's what we look for.
Yeah, I love that. And like Mission Pro, it prides itself on creating opportunities for these female athletes to shine, and find their it factor and really kind of develop that. Thunder Rosa is in the chat, so we can say hi to Thunder Rosa. And she wants to know if both of you will be in attendance. I'm thinking for Summer 11 on June 15th to see the first few Exodus Pro.
Let me check my schedule.
I would love to be. Yeah. If the option's out there, I'd love to be there.
I'm in Australia, so I'll send Noah.
You're in Australia, so I can go instead.
All right,
I know
send a video message, EC3.
Along with our great talent, another one of the Exodus people, Space Cowboy Stacey Alexander, will be there.
Yeah, he's going to manage Avery, correct?
He will be. They are the Stevens, along with Aaron Stevens. So I
was
would
that
love
a legal name change, though?
They signed the papers.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. She's Avery Bro, but she is also Steven Bro. It's huge.
Oh, we're ridiculous. Yeah, we'll send Noah. I don't know if it's a company expense yet, kid, but we'll talk about it.
Can be.
So we have lots of people in the chat are also talking about JP Harlow, which if you've seen Mission Pro programming or social media, he deems himself the man of Mission Pro. And so EC3 and Noah, there was some chat online and in this chat. Do you think you'll go after that spot of being the man of Mission Pro, either EC3 or Noah?
I am not in the ring, so he can hold that. But
if he dares calls himself the Overman of Mission Pro, I'll have an issue. But for the moment, we'll allow him to reign in his cruel, delusional, weird little world where he's calling himself the man of Mission Pro.
Okay. All right. Well, JP will have to watch out.
Nobody likes a person with two, like JP. No one likes people with two initials in their name.
You need three.
Yep.
You need three.
Davina in the chat says collaboration is great for wrestling, seeing matches we otherwise would not have had an opportunity to ever see in different markets.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We agree with that 100%. That's why we are so excited for this tournament and super appreciative to be able to make it happen.
Yeah, we're so excited. And EC3, how does it feel to bring Exodus Pro and Mission Pro together?
I mean, it feels great. That's no doubt. What's really cool about this, though, is the expedited growth of Exodus just by proxy of having you guys collaborate with us. Like, that put us far ahead of schedule where we want to be. So going into being in our first year with all this talk, all this banter, collaborations, talent exchanges, we're in a really good spot. And so it makes me feel gratitude. So thank you, Mission Pro.
Yes, very much so.
Yes, you're welcome. We're excited. I'm excited to see. I know Tiffany has a battle ahead of her the next few weeks before June 15th show. But I know she'll handle it like a pro.
There's a chance she can end up double champion.
Oh man,
there's a chance.
To be an open woman champion.
Title defense is ahead, but who knows?
Could you imagine the amount of titles we'd have together, her and I alone?
It's true.
4.
It's true.
Why 5? Well, no, I have 6. Well, I don't know. I lose count.
You're EC3 belts right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got you. That's why I'm here.
So yeah, no, it's very exciting. We have such amazing talent at Mission. You all have amazing talent at Exodus. We're so excited to have you on board. And the first match officially will be announced. We kind of teased a little bit of it during our conversation, but it will check Mission Pro socials because we'll officially be announcing it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited? Is there someone that you definitely want to see? I know you probably have some ideas, but anyone you want to?
I don't know. Noah's been heavily on the scouting front.
Yeah, so
he even has a clipboard with like a pencil.
I'm
Where's your
a
clipboard,
big
Noah?
paper guy. I'm a huge.
I want to see this clipboard.
We've
I need to
talked
see
to
it.
a few Mission talent, and between talking to the executives at Mission, I think we came up with a really good list of talent that are not just young and hungry, but also extremely talented now. Not just talent of the future, but talent of the now. And
You know, yeah, like real fast. Miranda has always, since we met each other in Ring of Honor, has always had a soft spot for me. So, or I've had a soft spot for her, or I've appreciated her skills.
Have you seen that? Like, she kind of made a statement at Mission Pro the last few shows, but she's been trying to she put the locker room on notice.
Yeah,
It sounds just like her. She's feisty.
For sure. I know Mind Runner's like Miranda has a soft spot. I think I think the Lucha baddie thing, I think overrides that a bit. Yeah, she's hard as steel.
yeah. Listen here, EC3.
Hey, I'm good with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent that we're excited. We know who's going to be at Mission Pro representing Exodus, and we're very excited about that. And you guys are going to find out. And we know who's going to be at Exodus. So you just have to stay tuned.
Well, where can everyone follow both of you and then Exodus Pro? Because we're definitely going to be doing a lot more work together in the future.
Well, I'm at the real EC3 on all the fronts. I believe no one knows better because I always mess up the handles. I think we're Exo Pro Wrestling on Instagram.
We're Exodus Pro Wrestling on Instagram.
And Facebook then.
Yeah, and then I think we're Exo Pro Wrestling on Twitter.
Which is X.
Or X. And yeah, that's where you can find me.
Amazing. Well, thank you both so much. And as a reminder, if you all missed the news, NWA, Exodus Pro, and Mission Pro Wrestling is presenting a women's title tournament beginning at Summer Loving on 6/15, going all the way through to April 24th to crown women's champion. So this is so exciting. This is such an exciting opportunity for all of the athletes across the wrestling industry. So excited to see more of you two and let this all happen.
When's your next show after Summer Lovin'?
Summer Lovin', and then June, July, August. August, hold on. August 17th. Ooh. August 17th, which is a week before your anniversary show.
So we'll probably be sealing the deal then, huh?
Exactly. There might be some more matches.
There's a lot. There's a world of possibilities.
Exactly. Everyone's so excited in the chat about this. They think it's such a great idea. How many ladies are in the tournament? Do you all know a full total yet?
We do. So there are 8 women in the tournament, 4 representing Mission and 4 representing Exodus.
Okay.
And it's going to conclude in a 4-way match.
Okay. Did we give the 4-way match a fun name?
We have not given it a fun name yet. We love to give our matches fun names.
Would a femme fatale 4-way be stupid?
Probably, but we could workshop it.
Okay.
We'll come up with a cool name.
Yeah.
We'll work together.
Comment below.
Give us a good name. Comment under the announcement graphic on Instagram a fun name.
Yes. We'll be posting the announcement after this. So yeah, everyone comes up with the fun tournament name for the 4-way match. Yeah, lots of people are excited. I'm excited. Thank you both so much for your time. And we can't wait to work together.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.